Dollar is fucked. The dollar is completely fucked. We are living through a period of history which they will discuss in the history books of when America no longer was the global power and the global reserve currency was changed from dollar to whatever it's going to become. Because I tell you what, the dollar is fucked. If you have half a brain, you should understand what's happening right now. I always say politics doesn't matter, but Joe Biden and his cronies, the people behind him, because he doesn't have a clue what he's doing, have destroyed. They're about to pass this $3.5 trillion bill. All they've been doing is printing trillions since the beginning of this corona garbage. The dollar is fucked. Do you know how they calculate inflation? They calculate inflation based on a basket of goods. They go and say, oh, bread, eggs, the normal things the normal person needs, and they calculate inflation at like 5.4% or some shit. But that basket of goods, they just change. When they want to adjust what the inflation number is, they can just change what's in the basket to fuck with people. Do you know how I calculate inflation? This was the price of something last year, and this is the price now. I encourage you to go and Google up the price of timber now compared to what it was. Wood is wood. You can't really fuck with wood. You can't change the type of eggs. You can't mess around. Wood is wood. The dollar is fucking wrecked. You know what happens when the dollar gets wrecked? The rich get richer because the rich own the assets, and the price of these assets goes through the moon. The people with no assets, they get destroyed because your dollar's worth less and the price of the assets are going up. You're never going to have the ability to buy assets. You're going to get wrecked. Listen, in periods of monumental change, crisis, opportunity, they're the same thing. There is a monumental shift coming. You should already feel it. Just buying Bitcoin isn't enough. Just buying gold is not enough. This is a massive opportunity for you to create generational wealth. Do you understand? People like me went from no money to 1 million in 2 years, to 5 or 6 million a year later, to $30+ million during a fucking pandemic. I'm an ultra high net worth individual. Me and Tristan, what are we buying right now, Tristan?
Everything.
We're buying. Tristan didn't want to ruin the surprise. Soon on my timeline, you're going to see. Listen, this fucking hyperinflation, which is bestowed upon the American dollar, is going to change the fiscal system of Earth. And if you don't have a plan to benefit from that, if you're just going to sit there like a shit muncher and let the tidal wave come and ride you over and not even prepare a surfboard, you deserve the slavery which is coming to you. Because by the end of this, there are going to be people which are filthy rich and slaves.